Probably should have waited to unmute the microphone until I actually had it positioned. I hope that sounds good. It looks good on the levels, but it'd probably be good to see the game. Hi everyone. It's been a minute. Wait to do my intro until we're past this part. Back, baby. Oh, my controller's immediately having issues. That's cool. Alright. Hello. Boy. Why do I never just go to the post office? 'Cause I'm stupid. Oh, fuck, excuse me. We're back. We're burping. Everything's great. I was trying to find... Oh, it was yours. Hello. Candy? Yes. It's like Ghost of Patrick. Run away, run away. Is that you, Patrick? I mean, for real? Thought you were gone forever. But you're back to stay forever, right? Never leave us again. I can't handle it. I had to talk to everybody that we see here. Big P. It's been a long 2 months without you. Really? I honestly felt like it had been longer. Oh boy, Jesus, they're coming to pick up the trash right now and it scared the fuck out of me. Okay, well looky what we got here. If it is an old muffin. Oh yeah. I've been busy and traveling and moving. Have I made a video? I guess not, because it's been a... No, I probably did make one video when I first moved in. That, it's been a while. But anyways, we're back. And I feel like I like... Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try out and see how I like doing streams for this game. Also, I don't know if my mic is too loud. I feel like it should be right by my face, but also maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna try out doing streams for Animal Crossing to see if maybe that makes things more interesting. And then I'll probably edit down the streams to be like episodes of the... I don't know. I don't want to call it the main series, but for lack of a better word. Oh man, we have a camper today. There's so much to do, and I've only just gotten here. My flowers are completely disorganized, as usual. I always really liked this song, even when it's not the rainy version. I think I played Animal Crossing a lot at this time when I was younger. Oh boy, here we go. I was ready for it that time. Oh, wait, that's kind of rare, isn't it? Dorado. Apparently I already caught one, though. That's too bad. I mean, it is and it isn't. Money. Man, oh man. Yeah, it has been a minute. This Saturday is the bug off. Oh, that is from today. An extremely rare dolly. I can't wait to move furniture with it. All these notices from stuff in August that I didn't do. But, you know, it's chill. It's chill, it's fresh, it's dozer. Dozer? I can't remember. Fucking bamboo in this town. Don't plant bamboo unless you're ready for it to take over everything. I kind of was okay with it taking over this part of town, but... That's a bamboo shoot. That and a fossil. I don't even know why I still dig up the fossils, because I have all of them. Oh shit. Whoops. I don't think those are worth that much, but still. Gyroid too. Was it raining last time I played as well? Very well might have been. Plucky. No. Yes. I was like, I thought I remembered the name, I just couldn't be sure. That face. Dude, you left without saying a word to anyone. What are you doing hiding? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Tap dancing training. I thought for some reason you were moving out of town, Piper, but... maybe I should move you out, because your thing still, like, peaks the audio there. Alright. Oh boy, cat coupons, meow coupons, whatever they're called. Cat machine, meow coupons. One. Was it literally like, play the game? Because I can do that. Small talk initiative. Just had to talk with 5 people. Well, that's good, because there were 5 people around. Holy shit, I have a lot more of those things than I thought I did. I got 3 of them. Noises from the outside world keep scaring me. I probably should have shut my window before I started this, but... oh well. It does feel good to be back. I've missed this town a bit. I just wasn't sure what to do with the series, really. I just was kind of like... I feel like, again, like, this is going to be a good medium, I think, to do the playthrough on now. Part of the series was that, like, a problem with the series, I should say, is that, like, I don't know. I was never sure. For some reason I thought I heard somebody else having a conversation. I had the craziest thing from a, yeah. They're actually having turf wars. Turf wars. I guess that means, I guess things are really heating up. I mean, what do? Sling turf at each other? You ever hear of anyone caring that much about the turf in this town? I'm thinking we're too sheltered here. I want to get a piece of that awesome turf sling in action while it lasts, so I'm out of here. I'm moving. The 25th? That is 10 days from now. I like Cherry, but I'm not, like, extremely attached to her. I think I'm... oh, shoot. I also realized that I'm missing something. Hang on. There's a background that I had it on a weird spot in my computer, and now OBS is unaware of where it is. I might need to... no, it looks like it works. There you go. There's the background. Ta-da. Sling away, Cherry. Sling away. I get it. You're playing cool, trying your best not to cry. It's okay. Don't start blubbering. It's not like we can never visit each other. Except that you aren't going to tell me where you're moving, so maybe we won't. Maybe she was singing. That's why I thought I heard a thing. It sounded like I heard the town theme. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just like wandering around town aimlessly. I don't know where to start as part of it. I'm just picking weeds. It's always a good thing to do. Everything I'm digging up is a gyroid. I do have the, like, gyroid room in my museum, so maybe I could do that. Whose house is this? Fangs. I only vaguely remember having him in town. I mean, I know who he is, but... although I do get Fang and Wolfgang mixed up sometimes, but... you're still alive? Where you been? Disappeared without saying anything, so everyone's pretty worried, you know? Suppose everything's fine as long as you're safe. Let's make sure to chat sometime, Chomp. Well, that's nice. Alright, it is also a little late, but I said I was going to stream Monday. Well, no, I said I was going to stream Saturday, and then I didn't. Then I said I was going to stream, if not Saturday, Sunday, and then I didn't stream Sunday. But I also said if I didn't stream Sunday, I would stream Monday, so here we are. I also don't think I'm going to be able to stream for at least a little bit, because my father is coming to visit me, So that should be fun. And he gets here tomorrow. I guess I could do maybe a stream in the... Holy cow. In the morning or in the afternoon. He's not supposed to get in until the evening, I think. But anyway. I don't really need... I mean... I say that and I only have 19,000 bells. I was going to say I don't really need to do the money rock, but... Not that I would have gotten the maximum from that anyways. My stream dropped out the other day while I was playing Bloodborne, and I'm really paranoid about that happening, so feels like every 10 seconds I'm looking over to make sure I'm actually still streaming. Alright, let's talk to this person, because maybe, I don't know, I don't know how many villagers I have in total right now. I know you. Are you Kurt? I have played too much of this game. How you doing? I thought I'd set up camp here for a while. Sometimes it gets a little miserable sleeping on a tent, but that's all part of the experience. I imagine it gets very miserable sleeping... Well, I mean, I guess you're inside, but maybe setting the tent up in the rain. Actually, being inside of the tent... probably, while it's raining, is not that bad. Although there is a window and it's open right there. It might be getting a little wet. My hand, I have 4 cards. Each one has a price written on it. I'm not really attached to the Mega Crocoid. Sure, why not? That's the spirit. Just make sure you don't hold a grudge over which price is written on the card you pick. Hearts, baby. 821 bells. That's a good deal for me. Don't hate me. Okay, here you go. I can't imagine it would be that much more if I actually decided to sell it to retail or something like that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Let's play. Man, my frickin' throat keeps getting all gargly. I must be snoring or something, because the last few days I've woken up with a sore throat, and it goes away during the course of the day, but it's not that pleasant to wake up with. I will say that. Alright, let's go... let's try and find the owner of this item. Having all the flowers around... I mean, that's why I made paths, but it makes me not want to run very much. Whose house is this, too? I feel like I should know this. But that's what you get for not playing the... Oh, that's right, Walt. Jesse. Patrick, you're still alive? Where you been? You disappeared without saying anything, so everyone's been pretty worried, you know. I suppose everything's fine as long as you're safe. My shitty Walter White impression that you probably wouldn't even realize is Walter White unless I said that. Did you lose this bag? Yes, okay, first person, or first animal, I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I owe ya. Oh, do we have cherries in this town? Because if not, that's actually a really nice gift. I want to say we don't, but I can't remember. Now I gotta look around to see if we have cherry trees, because even if we do, I might plant it. I just gotta figure out a good spot for it. God, that would be... It's something for a later stream. That I know that's what I was thinking, or that was one of the things I was thinking initially, was that if I did a stream, then I could just do a stream of, like, reorganizing all of the flowers in this town, because there are a fucking lot of them. And they are all over the fucking place. Is it days after days after it rains? I think sometimes Rossetti's thing is open and you can go down there and talk to him. think Don Rossetti is down there as well. I think that's his name. If he's Don Rossetti, though, what's Rossetti's actual name? Okay. That's gotta be all the gyroids. I have no idea where the fossils are, but like I said, it's not that big a deal because I have all of the fossils. So you'd be getting them only for money. Although I guess it would be nice to have a little spending money. Okay, well, I have some. I'm just gonna need to sell it. This is what I get for not digging the holes and doing that carefully, or even moving the flowers out of the way. I'm gonna leave the gold, and I'll come back for that. Actually, fuck. It's too much to deal with all these fucking flowers here. Okay, I got 2 red pansies, so maybe I can, do something with this. Oh ho ho. It's been too long since I played Dark Souls to remember any other Siegward lines, but I certainly remember And I always say Siegward, not Siegmeyer, because I didn't play Dark Souls 3 before Dark Souls 1, but I beat Dark Souls 3 before Dark Souls 1. And then after... It actually took until Dark Souls Remastered came out before I beat it. And then I beat it multiple times, but still much more familiar with Dark Souls 3. Which maybe I'll play on this channel one day. I don't know. I'm playing through Bloodborne right now on stream. I might, depending on how long I play this tonight, I might switch over to Bloodborne at some point, but it won't be for quite a bit if that does end up happening. I don't have any fossils for you to look at. I don't know why I thought I did, but I don't. I do have gyroids that I want to go see if I have them in the gyroid room that I have. I can't remember which is which. I think this one. Or are they both gyroid rooms? I think I have a Nintendo room somewhere too, but... Nope, this is the balloon room. I think because I just got sick of having all of the balloon furniture sitting in my house. And I knew I wasn't going to use that shit as actual furniture, but... Oh man, this is a mess, and I don't know what I have. Oh god. Metatoid. Metaton. Is this a Metatoid right here? Like a mini Metatoid? I think it is, actually. Yeah, they looked kind of similar on top. The color was a little different, but look at that. Got the 2 of them right next to each other. Plinkoid. Mr. Plinkett? I don't think there's one of those in here. If there is, I'm not seeing it. An Omega Rustoid. I was gonna say that actually might be... No, this isn't. Is this? No, these are different, right? This is a Perkaloid. Get those perks going. Drug humor. Haha. Alright. I gotta check the other room, because I do think I have another room. And if not, then I need to buy one. Although this might be my Nintendo room, now that I think about it. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Pretty unimpressive Nintendo room, but I do have 2 Mario Karts, so I'm living the dream. Isn't it like 20,000 to buy another one of these? I don't know that I want to spend all of my money on it. I need more space. Oh, it's only 10,000. It's only half of my money. I do like playing Animal Crossing this time of year. I feel like this is exactly like when stuff starts to get interesting. in Animal Crossing at least. We'll put Mr. Plinkoid up here. God, I'm like trying to... My brain just like raced through a whole bunch of... Just basically trying to find a Mr. Plinkett quote, and I couldn't think of one. There was a new Mr. Plinkett video not that long ago, and I did watch it. And it was good. I think a lot of people misunderstood it. But, you know, that shit happens. You're Fang, aren't... No, you're Lobo, that's right. What do you mean I haven't changed a bit? Class here when it's empty. I wish I could, like, actually fill it out all the way. I think I'm always just going to be doomed to have these two buildings over here be empty. Yeah. I feel like I also looked it up one time to see if I can get the Dream Suite on my very legitimate 3DS that I'm playing this on, and my results were basically inconclusive, but I might need to do a little more digging. Because even if I can't use it... Does the Dream Suite have any functionality now that the 3DS online play has been shut off? I don't even know. Like on a not that I'm not playing this on a real 3DS, but like on a real 3DS, can you even use the Dream Suite anymore? What's up, Pearl? Need some advice. It's a little problem I have. Please, you've asked me for like 15 catchphrases. No, keep it. Yeah. Don't tell anyone I was thinking of changing my catchphrase, alright? We don't need anyone gossiping about how I was questioning my own fact. Blah. I don't even know what she said. Something factor. I always forget to go to the fucking the post office. Mail station, as I was about to call it. I just always fucking forget. Oh, that's the problem with Animal Crossing, is that there gets to be 1,000,001 things to do. Hi, Pelly. It's been a minute. I think I'm actually getting pretty full on my letters, so I might need to be a little more discerning about which ones I keep. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I was just making sure. One of my animals didn't move out of town. Yeah, we are at 5 of 6 on the second. I guess I could pull up the bottom screen here. We're at 5 of 6 on the second to last page of the second group of tabs. So that's we're getting close. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, I was pretty good about, like, a few months ago playing the Animal Crossing version. The Animal Crossing version of Animal Crossing. No, the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. And then I kind of fell off that too. I just get busy. I'm busy in general, and then I also play a lot of different games. Right now I'm replaying Fire Emblem Three Houses. I wanted to say I caused the new Fire Emblem to be announced, because I started playing through the Three Houses. Although I think there was another one that came out that I didn't play. I don't know what it's called. Engage, maybe? And I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll give it a try, but I really like Three Houses. I'm not sure how many full runs of that game I've done. I'm doing the Blue Lion route this time, and I just made it to part 2, so everybody's back and older. I guess minor spoilers, but... Okay, I do have cherry trees, so it's not as nice a gift as I thought it was, but, you know, I'll take it. You know, honestly, for not having, done any multiplayer stuff, I've got a fair amount of, different, or fair amount, is that correct grammatically? A fair amount of different fruits? I think that's correct, I'm not sure. It's too late to be thinking about grammar anyways. I don't think I really want Kurt to move into the town, so I don't think I'm gonna play any more games with hymns. The hair loss supplements that sponsor a bunch of YouTubers. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. I don't know what to do. I could go to the island, but the prime time for that I think is not for another half hour or so, so I'm sure there's stuff I could do in the meantime. Have I said hi to everyone? Also, this is something that happens with the Welcome Amiibo update. Look at how many... Oh, my mouse isn't showing up on stream, I don't think, but... Or maybe it is. Oh, now it is. Okay, look at how many houses are over by me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 9 villagers have all decided, yeah, I think right next to each other is all good. No wonder I can't keep anyone's house straight. They all live right next to each other. If I hadn't put in the paths over here, you could bet that they would be even closer to my house, but I think they made it so that houses don't delete paths. It used to be just the wild fucking west, and they could move in anywhere, but... Alright, help me, Patrick. I make an effort not to wear this style, but I don't like it when clothing goes to waste. But you could probably find a use for anything. Say you'll help me out, please. Keep it from Pearl. And then also post office. Oh boy. I got 3 cents of interest. What did Pearl get us? Gold armor pants. Okay. Now, start looking like Ornstein out here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I will clean up that area just to see if there are any fossils out there. And I'll do a sweep just to make sure, because it's odd that I seemingly haven't found any. I'm pretty sure these are all going to be bamboo shoots. Okay, that one was the one I was thinking maybe could be a fossil because it's far enough away, but this one's a bamboo shoot. Bum, 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 bum. Bamboo shoot. Wait. It's hiding. It's hiding behind the yellow roses there. I think I have said hi to everyone. Walt, Fang, Cherry, Peck. Oh, I haven't said hi to Peck. My favorite villager. And I'm like, yeah, I've said hi to everyone. Is he home? He's not. I wonder where he might be. There's this over here. Another fossil. Okie dokie. I keep scaring those moths away. I don't even know what I scared off right there. I think this is part of the issue. Every time I get in to play this, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what to do now. What I really probably need to do is like work on setting some actual concrete goals. One of them, I guess, is to fix all the flowers. But we'll have to do that later, because I don't want to spend all night doing that. Maybe this weekend or something, although I do work both days of the weekend this week, so I don't know. Figure something out. Somebody's having a conversation. Can I eavesdrop? Nope. I missed it. But Piper does want to talk. I really need a new cat. Why is everyone needing a new catchphrase? I'm so bad at these. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had... So it's suggesting a new one for twee. I'm pretty sure I had it before to be that. But now it's just going to be twe. Twe? Is that what you meant? Yes. Fits me to a T, more like it fits you to a twe. Everybody very happy out over here. I guess that's a good thing. There's another fish there. I think I got lucky on the last one. Can I get lucky again here? That's the real question. Fuck. No. No is the answer to that. I scared off another one. I probably wasn't going to stop and catch it, but it's the principle of the thing. Oh yeah, the fucking gold. I feel like I need to blow my nose. Oh, I do actually have tissues here. Let me mute real quick. I don't even think that was really the problem. I think I'm just having weird throat shit. That's fun. I hope I'm not getting sick. I won't be lazy. Give me my slingshot. I guess I can turn that off. I'm always really bad about turning the bottom screen off. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, gotcha. Please don't be balloon furniture or you're gonna get sold immediately. It is, we'll find out together, a doghouse. I don't, that's also probably gonna get sold, but oh well. I think I asked this before in this series probably, but probably because I keep saying oh well. But I think that, isn't there like a Zelda NPC? I want to say in either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I think it's Ocarina of Time. He just goes, oh well, after everything. Can't remember. That'd be another fun thing to stream, is an Ocarina of Time randomizer. It would probably be pretty easy because it's been a minute, since I've done one, but I think that could be fun. I'd have to make a stream layout for it, but although I might have one, because now I'm looking at my OBS and I do actually have a scene called OOTR. So maybe I do, but it's one of those things that, I don't know. I usually feel like I'm fine with having just 2 monitors, but sometimes trying to do Ocarina of Time randomizer, it's like, man, you fucking need 3, because I would have the game on one monitor, the tracker on another, and then the stream stuff to just make sure everything's alright. I'm just doing one last look around town to make sure. I know it probably looked like I was aimlessly wandering there. There's gotta be a 4th fossil in this town somewhere, and I just can't find it. It's been that way for a while now, and I'm sure it's hidden behind some flowers somewhere, but I got no idea where it might be. Right, we'll get these evaluated though, and then I'll probably drop the gold off at my house. Show me what I got, man. At least I don't have to send it away to have it come back the next day. In, like in the Animal Crossing. Why do we keep doing that? In the GameCube Animal Crossing. In the Animal Crossing. No, I'm good. Please enjoy the rest of the visit. I will. Thanks, Blathers. Okay, I enjoyed it a lot. I just turned around and left, but I did actually go to a museum like a week-ish ago. I visited my parents, and I went to the Carnegie Museum in Pittsburgh. And I had been there before, but it's a mixture of art and natural history, and I didn't realize that. I thought they were 2 different museums, but they kind of overlap and are, you know, they're all up in each other. But we primarily did the art section because we had done the oh boy, the natural history before, and it was really fun. I don't know if that was the first time I'd ever been to an art museum, at least like that I can remember. It was definitely worth checking out. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought I was going to enjoy it, and then I ended up enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would, so it was cool. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So I did actually have an extra gold nugget, so I have 3, so I can get a new piece of gold furniture. Although I think it also costs $10,000 10,000 bells to do that as well. So. Yeah, I got something to sell. I got a lot of somethings to sell. I guess I'll stick with the armor pants for now. Why not? You know? Although I think I also have ladder shades, and I know I have ladder shades. I think the ladder shades, they might be a special item. I'm not sure where you get them. Maybe New Year's? I really can't remember. Cyrus, my man, I have a project. You got something good. Yeah, I do. Way to go, Squirt. Yes, please. 30 minutes, okay. Well, I guess I gotta be live for another 30 minutes at least. I was planning on it, but I don't know. I mean, there's always fishing, especially when I don't think I've caught the coelacanth yet. I guess I could double check on that, but yeah, I'm actually missing a fair number of fish, including the coelacanth. The bugs, I'm missing a few bugs, but I'm definitely missing more fish than bugs. I gotta go through, I feel like I already did this, but I gotta go through and make a list. Check it twice to make sure that, whoops, that I am, whatchamacallit, what am I even saying, dude? I gotta go through and make a list to just keep track of the stuff that I'm missing and when to get it. Because I think that would be cool. I used to make a ton of lists for this game. Mostly about which furniture I had and didn't have. But, okay. I do want to go to the island, I think. Oh, man, I knew you were going to be here. Nah, Mom, just give me 5 more minutes. I don't know why I'm saying that like I'm disappointed to see Gulliver, but I'm not kissing you, though. I believe I was so rude to my rescuer. Find it in your heart to forgive me. That's what heroes do. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Sea amnesia, they call it. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure on my way to someplace or another, since, you know, I'm a sailor. Alright. Yeah, give me your little geography test. I'll help you out. Okay. Catrail's headed to is filled with castles that look like they popped right out of a fairy tale. Either Croatia or Germany. Sweet Princess of my own and living with her in one of those castles. Plus, this place is famous for sausage. Like, really, okay, that is making me think it's Germany. I don't care much for sausage myself, what with me eating mostly grubs and fish. But grub sausage, that'd be the absolute greatest thing ever. Science runs rampant throughout all its history. Ever heard of the theory of relativity? That's Einstein, who was German. Okay, sort of like an Einstein, you know, a real egghead. Alrighty then, do you know where I was headed? I'm gonna guess Germany. It sounds like Germany to me. Germany? That's it. Yeah, that's exactly where I was headed. I took 5 years of German in high school. See, he said Danke. That means thank you. I just, you know, try to flex my German knowledge a little bit on you. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was not looking where I was going. That's the problem with having so many things on the screen. Oh boy, okay. What do I want to do in the meantime? I guess I could start organizing flowers, but I really don't want to do that tonight. I'm also checking my fantasy football league because it's using the ESPN app, and it says I have currently the funny number. I have a 69% chance of winning tonight, but I need Baker Mayfield to stop being good. If he could throw an interception, that would be great. And I need Ladd McConkey to go off. And normally, I don't pull for the Chargers because I'm a Bronco fan, but the Chargers, I gotta say, so I grew up watching the Broncos and the Steelers because my dad is from the Denver area and my mom is from the Pittsburgh area. And so I have to say, between, you know, football is split into divisions, so you have each division has 4 teams. Broncos play in the AFC West. The Steelers play in the AFC North. And the other teams in there are Bengals, Browns, Ravens, Raiders, Chiefs, Chargers. Of all those teams, I gotta say, Chargers were the team that I hated the least. That's changed a little bit since they hired the fucking cheater as their coach, but... Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Maybe he'll have a self-imposed fucking, suspension. What a freaking joke that is. Serve game 1 of my self-imposed suspension against Central Michigan. Oh boy, that makes a big fucking difference. Talking about football and Animal Crossing. Oh well. Oh well. Said it again. I don't know if I have... Walt is just like everywhere that I am tonight. Are you following me? I guess I would be following you, but... Alright. Hello, Curly. Chops, I remember the name. Curly's a pink pig. I don't know why. Because they're both pigs and they both start with C. Whatever. Oh, my, Patrick. You're looking nice, just like you always do. Why do I feel like you're not being genuine about that? What is this? The ranch bed? I thought it had different color, like, pillows and sheets. I bet I don't have that. And then there's a green dresser, probably. Ranch bed and green dresser. Excuse me, I totally didn't just turn away to burp that you could probably still hear. I wish they had one of these machines up on the other floor. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Green counter? No, that's not it. Green dresser, that was it. Okay. And then ranch. There's the ranch bed in there as well, so never mind. Not gonna be buying either of those. I think I'm good here because I don't really care about the Gracie stuff because I know I can't buy it right now anyways. Every time this song starts up, I'm like transported back to being 12, 13 years old. Not exactly a time in my life I'd like to revisit, but I feel like that's true for most people. So, Big P, I think... Okay, why are we doing this tonight? No, just... No, I'm done. I'm just done. I already did one of these tonight. I know that time it was a greeting and not a catchphrase, but... If you don't have anything interesting to say, don't stop me and yap. I don't want to change your catchphrases and greetings. Oh, there's actually a Goliath beetle down there. Maybe I should head to the island item. He doesn't look so big. That's like... I think on some guides it'll actually tell you to scare those off as well, because they're not that... Out of all of the beetles that can be on trees, the Goliath beetle I think is the least valuable. Could be wrong about that, but... Alright, screw it. I'm gonna go to the island. I don't know that I'm gonna completely fill the basket, but I will at least get close to filling it. I'll try to, at least. Question is, do I... Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't, because apparently I can't even get onto the dock. Yes, please. Do we leave... Do we skip the captain song? And I feel like no. I feel like that would be heresy if I did that, so I'm not going to do it. I will be right back, though. Sorry. daughter keeps bringing me seaweed sculpture. I don't get it. I don't know if that is a superstition. I thought sunflowers did need sun to... I mean, obviously all plants need some sun to grow, but... Okay, maybe not all plants, whatever. Don't get all technical on me, but... A lot of plants need sun to grow. Now I'm curious. Now I'm going to look this up. How much sun do sunflowers need? 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight a day. That is pretty much full sun. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to be a plant guy. Not so much anymore because I don't have a backyard, but I do have a balcony that I do have some plants on. I've got a... I always want to call it a begonia. It's not. It's a geranium. But... And I have a... I don't know if it's celosia or celosia or what, but they have little tufts on them. They kind of look like paintbrushes. They always reminded me of the truffula trees from Dr. Seuss, the Lorax. But that one is not doing super well right now. And it hasn't, it's been like a month now, and I'm like, yep, any day now I'm gonna walk out there and that plant is gonna be like completely dead. But it just keeps hanging on. One of the flowers is like completely knocked over. I think it's because, like a while back I made corn on the cob for dinner, but stupid me, I didn't check the corn before I bought it, or all the corn at least, and so there were some weird like shriveled parts of the corn, so I kind of broke off the tip and kind of scattered it in my plants. I was like, maybe birds will eat it, and they did, but I think that while they did, they also attacked my plant, and so its stem got broken. The flower has remained alive, kind of, but the stem has been broken. I feel like I've been having really good luck so far with the beetles. Yellow Submarine. That was another one where I was trying to think of a Beatles song, and I just couldn't. I could think of several names, but I'm not really that big of a Beatles guy, so I haven't heard a whole lot of their music. So like the first song that came into mind was Hey Jude, but I was like, I don't know how that song goes really. I know that they say Hey Jude in it, but that's about all I know. When I say I'm not the biggest Beatles guy, I don't like hate them. I think that's really what it is that I just haven't heard a whole lot. And maybe if I did, I'd like them better. But especially because, like, I know some of their music can get really weird. And I don't mind getting some weird music every now and then. It's kind of that, like, 60s. Was that 60s? I don't know. Kind of like the psychedelic vibe, though. I guess not maybe. Maybe psychedelic's the wrong word. But also maybe not. I don't know. I don't know shit about music. I have my very small niche, and that's pretty much what I stick to, and that's like alt rock. And really not even all. Fuck, I'm surprised that gave it to me. That was really late. It's only a hammerhead, but I'll take it. Alt rock, some like emo-ish rock, I guess. I was very into Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco in high school. But for some reason, I drew the line at My Chemical Romance. I said, nope, that's too far for me. Holy shit. Been blessed by abundance tonight. God, yeah, I used to be really bad with doing that. I will say, it's weird. I have, I'm sure everybody's like this, but I have, bands that I feel like define certain points in my life. I don't know why. I'm always like, if it's not 2, it's 3. That's just not how it is. But yeah, I went from very much being really, I really liked All American Rejects when I was a kid. And I was probably, maybe, I don't know, compared to some bands, they're not that bad. I feel like I was maybe a little too young to be listening to some of their music. God, that was stupid. I thought I was at, the perfect distance, but apparently not. Maybe I get another shot at it here. I just remember being, afraid to because that was what I used to do. I would sit at the computer and play video games. Mostly Minecraft and Spore. Those are the ones I can remember a lot of. Yeah, I'd just sit there and I'd pull up their music on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that was before Spotify existed, and if it did, I was too young to be or at least felt like I was too young to be making my own accounts for stuff and that kind of thing. All of my accounts were stuff that my parents set up for me. I think maybe my first account that wasn't set up by my parents was my Steam account. But anyways, so yeah, I remember specifically one summer. I think it was between 4th and 5th grade. I don't know what years those would have been, but that was what I did. I just I would get up and I would load up All American Rejects music on YouTube and play Minecraft. It was whenever time Minecraft beta 1.7.3 was out, because I remember that update. It was the one right before they introduced hunger. I had some big fight with one of my friends in 4th grade that I basically went the whole summer thinking that this person hated me, and I was upset because that was definitely one of my biggest friends. And I remember okay, I'm not even gonna go with that story. Long story short, they didn't hate me, and I think now I'm psychoanalyzing. I kind of forgot that happened, but that would explain a lot of stuff within my current life. I'll say that. The point is, talk with your friends, have open communication. You don't have to share everything, but make your feelings known. You're a person and you deserve to have your feelings validated, or at least listened to. And if you're not feeling someone, you pull a Paul Rudd and friendship. Say, I'm not interested in continuing this friendship at this time. I watched that movie not that long ago, and I went in, there was some stuff that was pretty funny in it. I went in, I guess, expecting, especially because Tim Robinson's delivery is, very, very similar. But I went in basically expecting, a long I think you should leave sketch. And to an extent, that's what it was. But then it got, weirdly real towards the end. I mean, there was still some funny stuff, but I don't know. I definitely, it's a comedy, but it's not like, it's one that's gonna make you think still, which I think is impressive for a comedy to do. And now that I think about that more, it kind of makes me think I like the movie more. But I'm gonna catch this and release one of the Goliath beetles I have, or the Goliath beetle I have. I guess the other one is still back at home because I think I didn't. I only caught one here, right? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, friendship was good. I like don't want to say any more than that because I'm the guy that like won't. I might watch the first trailer for a movie when it comes out. Might, but like I'm like I don't want to see anything else. If it's anything more than like basically a teaser, maybe, you know, not teaser because that's not the right word, but if it's anything more than like the first trailer, like I don't want to see it. I've felt that way a little bit because they're pushing the advertisements for Him, which is, I don't know the director, but it's the new Jordan Peele produced movie. You know, I felt like the first trailer was great. I was like, okay, it got me interested. You know, there's obviously some like weird mystery going on with this, but that's like, when I watch a movie, especially a movie like that, that's like all I want to know. I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm gonna go in blind. Because you risk ruining certain things that are sometimes better discovered by watching the movie. If you put them in the trailer, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, all that to say was that the trailer that they have running on TV right now, at least on like sports stuff, I guess, seemed like it plays a lot in I don't know, I've been watching football, so but it'll play over a lot of football games over. Fuck, that one was fast. I didn't even think I was that bad on that one, but apparently I was. Anyways, the trailer just feels like it's giving away too much now. It feels like I not, maybe not too much, but I would say borderline too much. Like it feels like now that like it's confirmed like there's some weird cult shit, and I'm sure you could probably infer that from the first trailer, but now it's like, okay, they're kind of putting it more front and center. I don't know. Like, makes me less interested. Part of the reason I think streaming this game might be good is that I always felt like I was afraid to do this kind of stuff while I was recording. I would just be like, yeah, I'll do it off screen, and then I would never do it off screen. And I'm sure that got frustrating for people, so I apologize, but like now doing this, you know, I can just kind of relax and actually play the game. Part of it was like, and I could have just opened OBS if something did happen, but I like didn't want it to like miss anything, I guess, when I was recording. So I didn't really want to play it off camera, quote unquote, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, everything was kind of included in the journey, you know. And now, because I'm planning on keeping the streams archived, I'm planning on making like an actual video for this, but I do plan on keeping the streams archived as well, so if people want, they can go back and get the full thing. And that makes me feel better about like going to the island and that kind of thing. Because it just, this stuff gets time consuming. Again, like with the flowers and that kind of stuff. The flowers were an interesting thing because I wanted people to maybe get it and maybe be part of it. But now, like, I'm sure it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I came back and just been like, yeah, I organize all the flowers. But I think having a stream for that would be good. I gotta figure out a good time to do it. Again, I think I was kind of considering this weekend, but we'll see. Fuck you, I was not moving that fast. It's like the first thing I've said in like 2 minutes. I don't know, I've just like been sitting here thinking to myself, I can't believe I scared off both of those. That fucking sucks. I wonder if you can hear my neighbor stomping around upstairs. I swear they got peg legs on like both feet because every step is like gong, gong, gong. Like when Tyrion was delivering that weird bit that was basically mocking, I think, Orson Scott Card. Because he didn't like Game of Thrones or something, so the writers threw in a weird bit about just being like, you smashed the Beatles. Because it was Orson Lannister, wasn't it? Hold on. I gotta look this up, because that was like a weird bit. Game of Thrones. Okay. I don't want to... Okay. This is a forum post on the forum of Ice and Fire. I'm fairly certain Orson Lannister was meant to be a jab at Orson Scott Card for shitting on Game of Thrones, especially when the whole Beetle thing being reminiscent of Ender's Game. Yeah, meant to be more an ironic post about all this quote-unquote slow or mentally challenged people in Game of Thrones universe's conditions being caused by Whoa, what? Skin changing? Either way, the Orson scene was one of my favorite show additions. Wow. That is an opinion. I don't know how many people share that opinion, but God, I could sit here and talk about Game of Thrones all day. I finally read, quote-unquote, read the books, and I need to go back and actually really read them, because I say quote-unquote read them because I listened to them on audiobook. And fuck you. Sorry. I listen to audiobooks while I'm working, which can be great, except that I can also get distracted really easily and get focused on something at work and just like basically tune out the audiobook as like noise, and be like, oh shit, I gotta go back and listen to like the last minute, half, 2 minutes or whatever it is, because I was just doing other shit and not paying attention. So I think audiobooks are great, but I also don't think that there's a real true replacement for just sitting down and reading a book, which I have been. I can catch the golden beetles, I just can't catch the fucking elephant beetles. Although I did scare off a golden beetle earlier. Yeah, I just finished, speaking of Game of Thrones, I just finished the A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which are 3 short stories about a knight and a prince and their travels across the land. But it's in the Game of Thrones universe, and they are actually making a show of it, at least of the first story. I think it's already been renewed for all three, but that is supposedly coming out in January, which is exciting, for me at least. I think it's only a 6-episode series, because they're short stories. They're not like Game of Thrones, you know? You can get through the one collection of stories is probably like a third of a Game of Thrones book, I want to say. And I know they're of varying length, but yeah, anyways. But they were all very good. They were some of my favorite stuff in Game of Thrones is in there. I really like Dunk as a character. He probably is my favorite Game of Thrones character, honestly. I should say Ice and Fire character, not Game of Thrones, but yeah, he's probably my favorite character in that universe because he's just a good guy. he doesn't always, you know, have good outcomes, but damn it, he tries his best. Egg is pretty great too. But like, I think those two characters just play off each other so well. There's so much stuff in the second and third stories after they've kind of been established where Egg is just being a smart ass. It's like, man, this is really charming. Not that the main series Ice and Fire books are bad. They're all fantastic. But like I said, I do want to go back and actually read them. But I started another book that is I don't know how much I want to give away, but eventually you'll probably see a video on this channel and be like, oh, that was what he was talking about at that point. I mean, I've talked about it before, but I've been trying to get this video made for like over a year now, and I think I'm just at the point where I need to go back and completely rewrite it. But it's about a movie that I really liked as a kid, but I saw the movie first and then started reading the books. And I went back and watched that movie, and it was not very good. And so I was kind of like, well, maybe to get some perspective, I should go back and read the actual book itself. So I've been doing that. Damn, I got a good load here. I got 3 golden beetles in there. So I'm reading that now, which I don't think is going to take me that long. I want to say I'm already like 20% of the way through it, and I started reading it 2 days ago? 1 day ago? I don't know. But I also was audiobooking that one today. I've kind of been going back and forth. I started reading it, you know, the actual book, and then today while I was working, I was like, it was a slow ass day, so I popped in an earbud and was listening to some audiobooks, or that audiobook. And then I came home and read a little bit more just because I was interested. So over dinner and before my shower, I was reading a bit of it. You look exactly like me when I was younger. Really? Okay. Gotta love when Captain sings about farts. Alright, let's sell this stuff, and I think enough time has passed. I would imagine it would have had to pick up our new gold furniture from Cyrus. Cyrus always makes me think of Cyrus from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Which, I don't know, there's a lot of, like, real names. I guess that's true in all of Pokemon. You know, like, Brock is a real name. Misty is not. Yeah, no, I guess it is. Yeah. If your name is Misty, it kind of makes me think that your parents were hippies, but it is a real name. But Gen 4 has a lot like Cyrus and Cynthia, and God, my friend Luke. There's a gym leader named Byron, in the game, which is a real name. I can think of Steelers' offensive coordinator. Was he? I can't remember. Byron Leftwich. So like it is a real name, but my friend Luke thought that was the like funniest name he had ever heard, and so he got a hamster, I think for Christmas one year, and he named it Byron, and he just thought that was like funniest shit I've ever heard kind of thing. I'm looking for a spot to put my ladder shades. I keep forgetting I don't have any real storage in this place. I guess I'll put them here. You know, when Thanksgiving rolls around, I'll be ready, because I still have... It's not... Why does this not... When I click on the button, I still have butter from maybe 2 years ago at this point. I don't even remember, but yeah. Got some butter ready for Thanksgiving. I feel like I've been talking kind of low, and part of that is that I have some throat shit going on tonight. I also feel like it's nice. It's like just, you know, some chill Animal Crossing vibes with my neighbors stomping upstairs. Holy fuck, 95,000 bells. Okay. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be that good. But I'll absolutely take that. I feel like I should go use this. Do I have a loan? Probably. I'm going to go pay off my bone. Pay off my loan. Did I go back to 2017 for a second? Make everything start with the B. Oh, the Club LOL is good. Holy fuck, I can't fucking stand my upstairs neighbor. Fuck me. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I actually only have 98,000 bells left on that loan, so there you go. Thank you, and have a nice day. Too bad I'm 22 minutes late to go talk to Nook and get a bigger house. I don't even know what I would make bigger. I had a lot of plans for my house, and then I just never paid my loans because I never went to the island. That's not true. I didn't never pay them. I just paid them in very small increments. Cherry, the other Cherry. Oh no, Tammy, sorry. Yeah, I remember Animal Crossing videos. I'm like, or videos, villagers. I'm like 1 for 3 tonight. Yo, Patrick, you still doing your shop in the club? Me, I had some business here in Ginger and thought I'd come see the shops for old time's sake. and turn up at the club as well. Yeah, DJ. Yeah. This night is heating up. You heard? It's like the. Is the sign blue? No. Oh. I feel like that's different from what Club LOL normally has, but maybe I'm wrong. Am I being loud? Like, are they stomping because I'm being loud? I don't think I'm being loud. And if I am, they could come talk to me like a normal human being about it. Maybe I need to go be the normal human being and talk to them. I am getting a little tired, but I feel like I want to try and fit in. Do I? Only just because it might be a while before I can stream again, but I kind of feel like I want to fit in a little more Bloodborne too. Bloodborne as well. I wish it was Bloodborne too. Whoops. I'll be right back, too. I realized I left a candle burning in my bathroom. And it's, you know, in a jar and everything, and it wasn't under anything flammable or anything, but I figured probably better safe than sorry. That's nice. I'll have some money to play around with. Probably next time, because I guess I could go buy a Gracie item or start a public works project, but I don't know about either of those things. I want to sell. $64K, damn. That's what 2 golden beetles will do for you, I guess. Or golden stags, I guess they're called. I always call them golden beetles. Who gives a farm? Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for right about now, but I appreciate anyone. Oh boy, I appreciate anyone who stopped by, and I will do my best to get this video edited and uploaded, and yeah, I'll sorry, my chair just shook. That was weird. Anyways, I will do that and try and get that uploaded as fast as possible. And for now, I will just say bye-bye. But I'm probably gonna go play Bloodborne. How much... I'm gonna have to move some stuff around, but how much of Bloodborne did I even... I just got to there. I don't know if I want to do that tonight, actually. Yeah, I don't think so. It's one of my least favorite areas in the game, so I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm just gonna end it here. So yeah, I'm gonna peace out. But like I said, I'll try and get the quote unquote stream highlights version of this uploaded as soon as possible. But I will